I'm sorry. I'm tired of seeing all the memes. I'm tired of
solid.
seeing the slap. I'm tired of seeing the video. Will Smith versus Chris Brown. But we have to talk about it because...
Whoa, Chris Brown?
That would have been a different match. Chris Rock, rather. I'm so sorry. Now, he apologized. He did that over Instagram. He said, violence is never the answer. That's not the man he wants to be. He's work in progress. That sounds like something only Will Smith will ever say, because he's been saying that for years. He's been, he's 50 and he's still inventing himself. I'm tired of that. I love him. I respect him, but after 2 nights ago, I don't know how.
What do you mean by you're tired of that? Like Will Smith?
Will Smith always has these very perfect things to say. And only after 2 nights ago did they become plastic to me.
Oh, wow.
Yes. No. So that's the impact.
Yeah. So I attended a 70th birthday yesterday, Pastor Kwanuga, and guess what? His children got him a saxophone. You know why? Because at 70 he wants to learn how to, you know, play the saxophone. You're never too old to reinvent yourself. It might sound plastic, but the reality is you're never too old to do something.
Another reality is
different from what he's
another
saying.
reality is he's human. He's human. Yeah, to err is human, right? Yeah. To forgive is divine.
Yeah, you just sent Mike up the wall now.
Something he said, and you need to understand what he's saying here. When we know that, but when you do and say these things repeatedly over and over, so that's what it means by the plastic.
You become a standard
it becomes
yourself.
It's just almost like someone does something and you keep saying sorry and we don't see a change.
Exactly.
Yes, you're sorry,
yeah, but what has he done that makes
plastic.
you think there's no change?
So
we don't.
No, really, I want to be educated.
Let me put it this way.
The point is whether they change or not. It's the way, the kind of things that comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like this happens and then you come out and you bring this thing. So you're just tired of all these.
The consistency of his moral puts him in a position where he cannot afford to have had such an outburst that he had from 2 nights ago. There is no space for forgiveness, if you ask me, for someone in that level whose legend status, I am legend, legend status to actually have come down that low. That's 1. 2, this is what Will Smith has done. He has created a dynamic shift when it comes to comedy in the world. Wow. Even Nigerian comedians are affected. People are now saying, let me see your next concert. Now. Say anything, I'll serve you. You know, so what's going to happen after now is one of 2 ways. It's either going to become even more insensitive, comedy now, or people are going to be holding back their punches, and comedy is going to become quite dull.
So 2 things I'm going to take from what you said. The first one, you talked about the fact that, you know, he having done this is going to affect comedy. The reality is, comedians have been crossing the line for a very long time.
Do you think
let me say this, let me finish. It's about time someone pulled the rein, because there are some things they do that affects people. Now, the Will Smith angle of, it's taking him, he was a godlike person, it's changed a lot of things. Believe me, that statement you made of someone who has the reputation of being a gentleman, believe me, that's the reason I forgive him. Because you could see Chris Rock when Will Smith was coming towards him. What did Chris Rock do? He leaned forward. That was why many people thought it was staged. You know why he leaned forward? Because he is used to the Will Smith that will walk up to you and say, don't try that with me. But what did he get? Power. That one he did not expect. He did expect everybody has this image of Will Smith. Oh, he's always calm, collected. We can mess with him. Chris Rock did it in 2016. Yes, sir. This same thing, this same Oscars, he went after Will Smith and Jada. He let it go.
Sorry,
then,
Mikey, we were talking this morning about Ricky Gervais. Yeah? Do you... Okay, let's replace the person there.
I mean, 2016, he comes up and says, you guys boycotted it. Were you invited? You need to understand quite a lot. First of all, it will get to a point, there's some people that will kill you for making a joke of their religion. Is that justified?
No, exactly.
Have they not been doing it?
Is it justified? Is the question.
It's not justified, but have they not been doing it?
My point is that in no way should violence, it was a verbal assault. No, violence is unacceptable.
Violence is unacceptable, we agree.
That is why there's a review of the incident, and for forgiveness or not, there will be repercussions.
There should.
There will likely be repercussions, but the truth is, it is a culture, and the culture was going too far. Once you start using someone's health as as a joke, especially in
I'm
front
gonna
of their
come off very
family,
insensitive
in front
now.
of
I'm
the
sorry,
whole
but I'm gonna
world.
go there.
I understand why
Excuse me, Titi.
He wants to talk about how they're saying it's not
Titi.
cancer.
Listen,
really.
I'm sorry if I come off insensitive. I had a friend as a kid who had alopecia. We were only 6 years old, and this guy couldn't grow hair. He was the most fun. He was the funnest person ever.
He still doesn't stop the fact that Jada is fun.
See, no.
Doesn't mean you should laugh about it.
No one's laughing about it, but you're not dying. It's not like I said.
Wow.
Excuse me. Like I said, forgive me if I come off insensitive. I always have been a gentleman, but the fact is this: the way she took it was like as if, oh, I'm gonna die tomorrow. You shouldn't make fun of me.
You know what I've decided? All these things he's saying, he and Mike, has made me remember what Will Smith said following this. He said something. He said that pray that at the peak of your career, the devil will not come into you, because that is exactly what has happened now.
I still love
you. Go.
It's actually painful.
See them.
If
you mess with me,
I still love Will Smith. I will continue to say that, but it will be very difficult to forgive him for what he did.
I am forgiving you, Will Smith. Please don't do it again. Violence is not good, and I'm glad you accepted his note.
That's probably.
We have to take a quick break, everyone. This discussion continues on social media. Use our hashtag.
I'm tired of it. Don't continue it.
Please, it has to continue. Anything Martino says today, I am opposing it.
Take it. Please. Please.